It's your boy Indian Gooner in the house, back with another bang on transfer news video all about Arsenal stuff. Superb news. Today we have hell lots of news. Some great gossip from Sven Mislintat. Most importantly, another update on Laurent Koscielny, what Arsenal is actually going to do with him. And seriously, Manchester United bid again for Aubameyang. What is wrong with you guys? I mean, wow. Arsenal completing one centre back signing and looking to buy another centre back. Who is he? You'll all find out in this video. So keep watching the video till the end. Do not go anywhere because we have some great surprises for you. And most importantly, first things first, thank you so much. Our channel has actually crossed 400 subscribers. Well, I just spoke about it yesterday and you guys showed so much love to this channel that we have somewhere around 417 subscribers. Thank you so much, my friends. Without you, Indian Gooner is nothing. You guys have been rock solid behind me and you're trusting me with whatever I say, whatever my views are and whatever I'm doing with the channel. So thank you so much. Really humbled. Thank you so much. Shukriya is Dhanyavad is what we say in India. Dhanyavad aap sabko. Because of you guys, Indian Gooner has always felt that motivation to come out daily from his regular schedule and do these videos so that you guys get entertained, you guys get to know everything about Arsenal on a daily basis. That's the reason why I keep telling you guys to, the new people who are watching these videos, please subscribe to the channel, hit that bell icon also, because you will get notifications whenever I post a video on YouTube and I post it daily. So be ready to be entertained and be ready to openly support Arsenal, because Arsenal needs its fans the most right now. We all love this club. We know somewhere down the line some fans think that the club is going nowhere, it's in dire straits, but one thing keeps us united is the love for Arsenal, and that will always be there. So keep watching this video till the end, and most importantly, thank you so much for the 400 subscribers. Really humbled. Well, let's go on with the video.
Comes to Silvino! Well, that is absolutely astonishing.
William Saliba deal is a done deal. Yes, Arsenal have almost completed the signing of William Saliba. It is supposed to be official soon. William Saliba, 29 million euros plus bonuses and subject to a medical. So it's unbelievable that we have got our hands on William Saliba. Next season, we are going to have a young prospect as a centre back for Arsenal. Well, great to see that. Great, superb to see that. Well, I think finally a centre back is coming to Arsenal. But the problem is he's not going to be with us this season. So what about this season? What is this? We need to think about the present. The future is going to come next season. But what about the present? Well, Arsenal are behind Pape Abu Cisse. Yes, 10 million pounds centre back who is 6'6" tall, a giant. That's what he's being reportedly. Plays for Olympiacos, 23 years of age. Superb talent is what Arsenal were actually eyeing him last season as well. But they are ready to buy the centre back. They're reportedly very close to signing the centre back for a done deal. And most importantly, Arsenal fans need to be thrilled because finally we are linked to somebody out of the blues that there's a centre back and he's 6'6" and has other attributes to be an Arsenal centre back. Well, we desperately need one because our oldest centre back is actually acting up lately. Well, all about Laurent Koscielny. Laurent Koscielny, the new news is very interesting. Laurent Koscielny has been offered a new 2-year contract by Arsenal, but he currently gets 90k a week as wages. He would be offered 45k a week for the next 2 years. That's the contract that Arsenal have given him. But Laurent Koscielny wants the whole wages and he has a better offer in Bordeaux with a better amount of money. So Laurent Koscielny will seek legal advice in this matter. I think, why the hell is Arsenal actually even bothered? Okay, he's asking for a contract breach. Okay, he's telling you that though I am contractually obligated to your club, but I've been with you for 9 years. I think you owe me something, and that owing is letting him go somewhere else. Laurent Koscielny, you fool. You're not working in a call center. You're not working under a small management, under a small boss. You are the epitome of a French legend, a France player, a player who was brought to England and has played some devastating centre-back football, has been the backbone of Arsenal's defence. And suddenly when your fans, when the club's fans, when the people who have actually shouted for you on top of their voice when you come out in that Arsenal jersey, you put them down. You put them down. So you're acting like a kid right now. So I don't know. If you believe Arsenal should consider your plea to let you go, why don't you consider Arsenal's plea and get that 2-year contract and stay with Arsenal with a less amount of money? What is wrong in that, Lauren Koscielny? Answer this question. If this video gets to you someday, I would like to hear an answer from you. Well, let's go on to the next news. Everton Suarez. Well, I think there is a video circulating in the social media which shows Everton Suarez is actually learning English. Another step where we can confirm that Everton Suarez is coming to Arsenal. Well, we need to be superbly excited about this winger. This winger was completely awesome in the Copa America, and we just don't believe that he is coming to Arsenal. I mean, that's quite good news, isn't it? Well, finally a winger coming to Arsenal. Well, nonetheless, Wilfred Zaha is again linked with Arsenal, but Everton are ready to seek his signature, because I think Everton are now in the race to sign Wilfred Zaha. The owner of Everton is actually going for a squad overhaul, or he's trying to put more and more investment in Everton. I hope Everton do something about their squad, because though they are great at the Goodison Park, but going away always struggle. Everton have their problems, don't they? Well, let's go on to the next news. Manchester United have bid again for Aubameyang. Well, who even portrays these news, yeah? 69 million. Manchester United make a 69 million bid for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, and as usual, Arsenal have rejected it. My friends, who gives you these news? Yeah, I just want to speak to certain media publications who actually report these kind of news. It just does not make fucking sense. Tcha. Let's go on to the next news. After capturing William Saliba, Arsenal are actually going behind Kieran Tierney. They want to finish the deal and finally make Kieran Tierney the Arsenal player. After which they will go and move on to Dani Ceballos. That is the plan. That is the structure of transfer news. This whole month will be superb. See, I think before the end of I think we've got 3 weeks in the transfer window to end, and within these 3 weeks we are definitely, since we did not do any business much. Only Gabriel Martinelli came in, and many and many players were lost to free transfer. Well, we need to understand one thing really easy and quick, that we need to do business in this next 3 weeks as soon as possible, so that new players get integrated with Arsenal and they stop experimenting and start implementing. That is exactly what my idea is about this thing. And most importantly, I think we all are yearning to see a new signing at Arsenal. Come on, guys. I think we can do it. Next 3 weeks, superb and exciting news, isn't it? Are we ready? Are we fans, as Arsenal fans, are we ready for some great news? I hope we all are. We all were dying to see some news. So let's see what happens in the next future. Let's go on to the next news. Josh Kroenke has mentioned that be excited about the incomings into the club. Yes, that is exactly what he said. He wants all the fans to be excited about there will be new signings to the club, and there will be new faces that would actually come together and help Arsenal reach that top 4 and make it into the Champions League. Unbelievable if that happens, but I would like to see what exactly do you do. I mean, do you back your words? Are you actually a man of your words? We'll see what happens in the next transfer window, or the next 3 weeks in the transfer window. It will be seriously exciting. I will always be here to tell you what exactly has happened or is going to happen. Well, let's go on with the next news. Ozil in the recent interview has mentioned that 4 youngsters have actually shown some great quality up until now in the pre-season. Well, he admired Joe Willock for his class and his great quality. Nonetheless, he also believes that Reece Nelson can, with his recent exploits in the last season in Germany, is going to be handy for Arsenal to go forward in the season. Nonetheless, Eddie Nketiah was superb in Bayern Munich game, and not to forget Emil Smith-Rowe. He was injured, yes, but he always knows, he actually knows that what is the quality that's going to come to Arsenal when Emil Smith-Rowe plays in that Arsenal jersey. Well, Ozil, nonetheless, I think you've spotted the greatest talent. I think it was not something which was hidden. These guys are going to make a mark in football, definitely. And I'm really happy that these are academic prospects of Arsenal. I'm really happy, because that's something really we need to be proud of. Yeah, I think they can lift the Arsenal, and they have shown the hunger to play for the badge, play for the club. What else can you ask more from youngsters? Yeah, you need to be proud of them. You need to back them. That's what I believe Unai Emery is still going to do. Well, we're just waiting for that, aren't we? To see Reece Nelson, Nketiah Willock playing in that 11 in the Premier League and doing wonders for Arsenal. Well, let's go on with the next news. Well, last news of the day. Sven Mislintat has opened the lid about how quickly how quickly the things changed when there was change in leadership. Well, Sven arrived when Arsene Wenger was the manager, and he has brought in some great coup during Arsene Wenger era, and after that Unai Emery came in. Well, when it was Wenger era, it was quite distinguished and it was quite different approach to the transfer market and the transfers. Well, Sven Mislintat was offered the technical director role, and that technical director meant that he would be in the team trainings and he would be with the team on a daily basis to see what exactly the team needs, what exactly happened. But when Unai Emery and the new team arrived, that was not the case. He was not given much time to be with the team, and most importantly, I think previously, since Arsenal have their own data collecting company, they used to collect quality data. They used to record that. They used to see video analysis and everything, and make their move in the transfer market. But right now, this thing, I think, more importantly, Arsenal is looking into signing those players which are offered to them by the clubs and the players' agents through their networks. So that has been something different. I don't think so there's something wrong in that, but I think Arsenal know that each time of the day, each time when you go forward in the transfer news, you have your own targets. You have to meet those targets so that you believe that they can help the club go forward. That's always the case. Everyone wants to win Champions League, everyone wants to win the Europa League, everyone wants to win the domestic cups and league competition. So every club will go on after every season to rectify their mistake and buy players. That is what is happening since the beginning of the football. We just go there and we buy quality, which we can add to our squad. I think the problem is that Sven was not given that much freedom, and that's the reason why he left with only 14 months in charge. So he's at Stuttgart. He wants to raise Stuttgart. The Diamond Eye, I don't have any problem with the Diamond Eye, but the problem was that when you work somewhere and you're not given that freedom to work, which you expect, you have or you should have, I think there's no point staying. So that's the reason why he left, and fair play to him. I think he was not handled well, but nonetheless we have got Edu, the Arsenal DNA. So I don't think so we need to much worry about it. Well, these were the transfer news of the day. I hope you liked it. I hope you loved it. Like the video, share it with your friends, share it with your Gooner friends who are afraid or who are ashamed of their club, who believe that if they openly support Arsenal and somebody comes and criticizes it, they will feel bad about it. Fight for your club. There are some pricks. There is a prick who commented in my last video. I think he's a Tottenham fan, but he does that. That's the way you stand up for your club. Even in those small situations, your loyalty is tested. You have to come out of the club. You have to come out of the closet, and you have to trust your club and you have to support it. That is why Indian Gooner was made, and that's the reason why I want you guys to get motivated and stand up for your club. So, if you still haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Let's hit the new target, 500 subscribers. If we can, it will be a great milestone for the channel. Well, if you guys can make it happen, please do it. Hit that subscribe button, hit it, and also hit that bell icon beside it. So, I'll see you in my next video tomorrow. Cheers.